All right, I want to talk today about a movie when I growing up in the well, in the '70s. Really, I grew up a little bit in the '60s, but I really came of age, I guess, in the '70s. And one of the movies, well, it was a bunch of movies that came out probably in the '70s, early '70s. And one of the movies was called Superfly. And this is a real popular movie. It influenced a lot of people, especially a lot of young blacks at that time, because this was the guy. He dressed real nice. He didn't take no crap off of no one. He had a nice car. He had a nice lady, and he had money. He had money. You know. So I guess this kind of influenced a lot of black kids when I was coming up. It's like, hey, this is a way out for us. I guess that's how the other blacks thought saw that movie. I guess, and so it became, I guess, kind of. I don't use the word influential, but there was a lot of people was enthused with that movie. So mainly the movie was about this. I don't know if he was a young black guy. Well, he was probably about in his 30s or 40s or something like that. And he was mature. He wasn't really no young guy or nothing like that. He was kind of like mature, about in his 30s or 40s. So his thing was mainly, selling drugs. In in some big city. I think it was in Harlem or something like that. He drove a nice car. Drove it was a Eldorado Cadillac, and at the time, it was a lot of blacks was into Cadillacs. So I guess it really impress him too. Impress young black kids too.